So we are.
Yeah, and it looks like we're back here with the second match. In that gray race car, we got John Gibson representing Valko BJJ from Chicago. And in the blue, we have Mike Urso representing the Lab.
180-pound blue belts. Yeah, these guys are awfully tall for 180 pounds.
Yeah, and
6'2", 6'3" here.
Mike's got his coach Brett O'Terry in his corner. I do not, unfortunately, have John's coaching, but they're both here. That's what's important.
Right into some tie-ups here. Let's see, looks like we got to find him. He shoots for that head on the outside single. That can be a little risky, but you got the takedown and do it safely.
Yeah, these are always one of those tough situations. You got you snatched by your head, you're on the bottom. What do you feel like doing?
Well, you got to get your frames in. And just turning them right now, just kind of more of a real quick turn. Well, reverse the position pretty quick. There we are.
Those are pretty quick.
He's just got to settle this pressure down. He's got to wait. He's got to get chest to chest right now.
Yeah, that's he definitely needs to reestablish himself. That's for starters.
Yeah. Well, at the beginning of any competition, any match, things get pretty frantic. So sometimes those basic fundamentals go flying out the window real quick.
Oh yeah, you got to clear the leg, got to trap it. Cartwheel's cool, but let's let's dial it back in.
Walter, I haven't done a cartwheel since the '80s, literally.
Up.
Let's see.
I think he needs to abandon that and move on to the next thing, but he can continue it just to have the pressure just flying him out.
It's kind of tricky to flatten a guy out when you've got that overhook, that kind of that half headlock position right there.
Yeah, you got to let it go.
You got to let go and get shoulder right, get some forearm pressure the other side of the crossface. But here they are. Looks like they're back in guard.
Also, I usually have like a 100-pound advantage, so it's like.
Walter, you sometimes have a 100-pound advantage over the heavyweights, myself included. I love you.
It is what it is, man. But this is good. You know what? I'm seeing it like more here, more like the interesting open guard play we saw in the first match. Seeing now.
Yeah, especially with a frantic pace, the open guard is definitely not going to slow it down at all. The open guard's a really fast-paced style guard, and he's got the pass to side control here. And so what we're seeing with the earlier matches here, these are blue belt matches, which is blue belt is an intermediate rank. And you'll see more of a frenetic pace. It's not good, bad, or indifferent, but that's what you should expect to see in these matches. These guys are really athletic, 180 pounders too. 6'2", 6'3", 180 pounds. If you were to build a jiu-jitsu player in a lab, they would look something like this.
All right, well, I'm not exactly sure what he was going for there.
A little bit of a scramble, and hey, you wind up on top. It works.
Yeah, I think he wanted to hold the arm through that transition, try to open him up for the arm bar, but he let go a little too early. Then back where
there he goes. It looks like he's about to get full mount here.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. And he scrambled out.
Let's see if John can do it. Yeah, maybe. Got to push that knee through. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, he's just got to clear that knee line right now. But the first thing he's got to do is got to get a little pressure on that half guard. You're not going to go just kind of ripping out of there. Got to get some shoulder pressure. He's got to take his left arm and get under his head and just pressure him down. Without the pressure, a lot of times you wind up back in that full guard right there.
That's fine. That's actually where Mike wants to be. He wants to reestablish his guard. Maybe now's the time to take a breather.
Yep. Slow the pace down a little bit. Yeah. Get your bearings.
A little under 2.5 minutes left. And I hope, if I was a judge, this would be a hard match.
So far, yeah, because they've had some back and forth, pretty equal throughout. So.
Yeah. Very, very interesting reversals on both sides. They forced the scramble.
I was trying to give you the play-by-play through it, but to be honest with you, everything was so fast, it was hard to. He's setting up a triangle choke right now. He's got that locked in pretty good. He got the legs locked in good. What's tricky with these tall guys, though, there's often a little more space in there. And there he goes. He got the tap.
Oh.
Well set up. Well done.
Good job, Mike Urso. At 153. 153 left.
Pretty frantic pace and sub only. That's what we're here for.
But that's what you want to see. You want to see frantic paces. You want to see submissions. You want to see the good stuff.